Hello everyone, this is Anita White with Love Your Art, and we're back with another video. Happy to have you joining us. And if you're a new subscriber, we want to say welcome. Thank you for being a part of our group. Also, by way of an announcement, I'd just like to remind everyone that I have a Facebook group. It's called Anita White Art, and I would love for you to join me there. We have an amazing team of people who collectively have been extraordinary. They come together, share their art creations, and give support to one another, tips and strategies, and share their past as well as their present artwork, and their successes as well as their failures. But one of the unique things that we like about this group is that we are all supportive of one another. We also have a special feature to that group in that I recognize a featured artist each week, and we call that Artist in the Spotlight. And that artist does not have to be an experienced artist. It's just someone who's a member of our group who we would like to highlight and celebrate based on the Facebook stats that we use to help determine the randomly selected person. We are able to bring them forward, give them an opportunity to become much more exposed and to have a knowledge and insight that we didn't have before about them, because they can share a little bit about themselves as well as their art. So we would love to have you join us and be perhaps one of our selected artists in the spotlight for the full week to be celebrated and honored in such a special way. Please join us on Anita White Art. Today, as you can see, we're ready to start. We have a canvas. It's taped on the back. We have a 16-inch round here, a 16-ounce cup, and I'm going to be using that to do a flip cup, and I may use a baker's scraping tool to do some added enhancements. We'll just see. We're doing a flip cup, and because we don't know what we're going to get with a flip cup, but we always get something super wonderful and amazing, or we at least work toward getting that. And so we're going to see if we really need to do any additional embellishing of the art, but if we don't need to embellish it, we won't. So what we have here by way of starting out is a little bit of the Arteza Soft Body Black. We'll start with that in the middle. And I've got some amazing colors that I'm excited about. We haven't used these together. All of our palette colors are always new. But we have the Golden Burnt Umber, and I think what I'll just do is go ahead and pour them in and introduce them as we go. I'm kind of excited about this because these are some metallic, oh, what would you call them? Copper golds and browns, that kind of thing. This is the Arteza brown. This was the Golden Burnt Umber, and we have Arteza Gold, rather. I'm just going to give each one of these an opportunity to show up. This is the Amsterdam Copper. And we have some Liquitex Basics Raw Sienna. Beautiful color. And then I think we're going to put in the Arteza Burnt Sienna. Along with the Arteza Pearl Copper Gold. So love this color. And we have the Master's Touch Pearlized Bright Gold. That's a nice shimmery color. And we want to make certain that we have enough of the beautiful colors here. I think I will come back with just a little bit of black. And let's see, what do we want to add? A little bit of black and maybe some of the Arteza Gold. Okay, this should be plenty of paint for this canvas. I am also going to pour a little puddle. You don't have to do this, but I am doing this because I want to try and get black in the background as much as possible. Then I'm going to take this beautiful cup of gorgeous colors and see if we can flip it and give this a chance to flow after we get it to release. A lot of color. We will use black as an extender if we need to. There's some beautiful cell activity occurring. That's raw, like burnt sienna, I believe. Let's see if we can release this. A lot of beautiful color here. All right, so pretty. We got black in there. Well, we want to use some black as an extender so we don't have to overstretch. That should help us. Okay. We're going to take our torch. I see a lot of wonderful activity taking place here, and it's looking amazing. And one thing about the flip cup, if you don't like what you see, you can always add more paint to another flip cup on top of what exists. So what we're going to do is try to lift this up and move it around in a circular motion first, all the way around the canvas, getting the paints to just kind of spread out and find their way. And then we'll start to try and pull this over the edge. Okay, see what happens here. All right. Here we go, we're over the edge. Oh wow, some beautiful cell activity. Taking it all the way off. Oh, this is gorgeous. We'll come back to the middle here. Oh, look at that. Super pretty. Still have a lot of paint on here, so we are going to work to get some of it off. And I think I'll work toward this area where some of our colors collectively with the black have come in and merged with the golden meat for like a green, which is fine, but we don't want all that green. And we're going to work to pull it off and pull that off. I'd rather see the black in the negative space. More green. Don't like that green, don't need it. Okay, we're going to pull that all the way off. It's very pretty with the gold or copper, and we've got some negative space with the black. I'm going to pull that off just so we can even off these cells, not stretching it too much. Okay, that's what we have so far. I am definitely wanting to work some more with that. I love, love, love the outside, particularly this side over here. This is okay, that I'm really going to work on. So with that being said, we are going to move toward getting just a little more black in the middle or in the bottom. And take one of these gloves off so I can use my hand. I'm loving this beautiful copper with the black in there, and so I'm going to work toward more of that color, seeing if I can get more of that to come out. In this centerpiece here. Just adding these same colors back. See, we get some raw sienna in there, that may help. And we're getting some burnt sienna as well. Super pretty. This is such a glow, a shimmer and shine. Almost looks like a countertop because it's got the black crackling through. Beautiful. And we'll put this last color in. This is going to probably give us a different effect all the way around. And I'm going to just take and flip it toward this edge over here. And see what we can do. And this is what I mean by, when you don't like something, you don't have to just say, oh, I ruined that. You can go ahead and change it out with adding more color, making clear that you want to continue to get what you like. Now we may not get it this round, but at least we're getting closer. So give that a chance to release as we are changing out our gloves. We'll move these friends aside. I want to see if we can try and keep this left side here intact and work on this side. So let's see what happens here. Spread that out. Let it release into the cup. Okay, that's awfully pretty. We have a torch to torch the air bubbles here. Trying to avoid getting more green. We want to see what we can do to work that off. So again, we want to move this in a circular motion to get it to move around, and try to bring it around here without destroying what we already have that we want and like. That is super pretty. Take that down on that side. We'll move it back. Give this a little opportunity to come to the middle. And then we'll move it back. Shifting back and forth till we can remove this color green that we don't want to have here. Okay, that's great. Got some of it off. Got some more that came in, but it's not near as evident as before. A lot of paint here, so we have to move it off so that this can dry nice and smooth and even. That, my friends, is beautiful. Okay? Yeah. I like that. Sometimes you have to work it till you can get it to what you like. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's make sure everything's coming off nice and straight off of this bottom edge here. pull that. Okay. There you go. Nice and back to the center. And we were able to successfully retain this area, creating another beautiful side to this that really looks very pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay guys, let's see what we can do with our torch. Beautiful. It's going to look absolutely incredible with a coat of resin. I love the way this, what is that? That's the Golden's burnt umber coming through. It's really dark and deep, and it's highlighted here with lights, the burnt copper, the copper, the burnt sienna, all the other colors there, just beautiful. And we have a total different texture here. This is more crackled, this is more striation and abstract with cells throughout. Okay, we'll do the Panabrand stick, wipe underneath to bring this to a rest. And we will bring you in for a close-up. Oh, super pretty. Love, love, love the variation of color and all of the rich dynamics of, oh my gosh, just the crackling of the cells makes it so pretty. All right, we'll bring you in for a close-up. Okay, everyone, it's close-up time. Let's see what we have here. We are trying to get in close without losing our focus. You can see how rich these colors are. It's really kind of hard to see. See, we put the light on. There you go. You can see the shimmer and shine here. So very, very pretty. It's got a glossy effect from the golds, the coppers, all of that on top. Really making for a very, very beautiful design. Just going around the outside edge now. You can see the cracks, as I call them, with all of the different black coming through and the shimmer and shine on that. That's going to look incredible with a coat of resin. Super, super incredible. Sparkly, shining throughout. Look at that shimmer and shine. Let's go up through the middle here. Again, you can see those gorgeous colors blending together. There's cells in here, along with striations. Just giving for a gorgeous look all the way around. Awesome. So, so beautiful. I don't know if we are capturing all the beauty that we can see here that really exists, but I sure hope that it'll come out once this is resined. All right, there's some striations there. Nice copper and gold. All that blend of color, helping to make for a lovely, lovely design. Okay, guys, that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments. We appreciate all of your support as always and look forward to being with you each and every time. So until next time, keep loving your art and let us have your feedback and let us know what you think. We'll see you on the next one. Bye now.